day. This is day 4 of Group C and D today. Your main event of tonight is a very highly contested matchup, and a match a lot of people are looking forward to, as it will be Joe Kenny versus Tama Tonga. Also, we have Will Ospreay versus Reverend Morbid, John Moxley versus Clark Connors, and Christopher Hovis versus Christopher versus Tomohiro Ishii. I forgot to change over to the other one. There you go. So just let me run through that again. Tonight we have the main event of Joe Kenny versus Tama Tonga. We have Will Ospreay versus Morbid, Clark Connors versus John Moxley, and we also have Christopher Hovis versus Tomohiro Ishii. But to kick things off tonight, a match between Rockstar Steve and Alice Brimstone. C and D are today for groups. Now, the C group is very, very close. It's a traffic jam for first place. We have 5 people all tied for first place with 4 points, which is crazy enough to believe that itself, that we have an entire group where 5 people are tied for first with 4 points. And then D, in Group D, we have 2 people in first, and then we have 2 people for second, and then everyone else is at 2 or 0 points. Let's head down to the ring for the first match of the evening. The following opening match contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Rockabilly Connection, Rockstar Steve. Steve, a former 2-time MSW Tag Team Champion with Reverend Morbid. First, they lost titles to Macklin and Sanders of Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. Then they won it back in a Hell in a Cell match. And then they just lost the titles last week to Bull Run. The question is, can Steve and Morbid win back the titles? Who knows? And introducing his opponent, representing the Boomtown Saints, the Giant Alex Brimstone. Alex Brimstone looking to take down Rockstar Steve. A win by Alex Brimstone tonight will put Brimstone up to the top of Group C with 6 points. But a win for Rockstar tonight will come up to 4 points, which would be crazy enough if that happens. We've been told that Christopher Hovis versus Clark Connors will happen on the last day of this group stage format. And so here we go. It's Steve versus Brimstone. Big match for both men. A win by Alex will put him to the top of the group. If Rockstar wins, then he's at where everyone's tied in with 4 points. Of course, Alex will have the power and size, while Steve's got a little bit more of the speed to his advantage. The only question is, which will be the person to walk out with a victory? Later tonight we'll talk about World Tag League, and then also a very interesting thing about what will happen at New Japan Road this Friday between Sho and Taichi for the KOPW title. KOPW title will be defended this Friday, but that title probably will be defended a few other times before the end of the year. And of course, it will be defended at Wrestle Kingdom in a 4-way match, but all depends on who wins a certain Battle Royal, which will happen mainly in the pre-show. Which, I will say, that Battle Royal is a fun Battle Royal to watch. Last year's was awesome to watch. I hope this year's is good too. There's a kick out by Steve. Steve's only point so far in this was when he beat John Moxley on the last day. Steve can certainly use the points. And look out here. Here we go. There goes Steve. Once we finish this episode, we'll be officially at the halfway mark of the tournament, which would mean we only have 3 more days left to go, and then we'll be hitting the end of the group stage. Once that's over, we'll do a little reseeding, and we'll see what the playoff matches are like. Shots to the back. Big shots here by Alex Brimstone. Brimstone throwing Steve. Hit to the back or the head. Or say the neck area. Stomp to Steve. Now, how the playoffs will work is, of course, we'll do in the two-show format, but each episode will have the playoff matchups. No matter if it's quarterfinals, semifinals, or finals. Big slam there on Rockstar Steve by Alex Brimstone. And remember, playoff format is top 2 of each group move on to the reseeding. Right to the eyes by Steve. We've yet to have a tie yet in these matchups. We were very close to having a tie at one point. We'll find out tonight if we could have a first tie. Steve is picked up. Rockstar Steve is dropped on the top turn, right on the top rope. Here's a cover by Brimstone. And a kick out. Brimstone for a choke slam on Steve. Steve counters with an elbow. Steve thrown to the ropes by Alex Brimstone. They bump into each other. Brimstone thrown in the corner by Steve. Rockstar Steve's going to set up those shots in the corner. His knees and punches and it's taunting him. Down goes Brimstone. Brimstone could be in big trouble. Platinum hit. There it is, a platinum hit by Rockstar Steve to beat Brimstone. No, Brimstone kicks out. Good kick out for Alex Brimstone, but Rockstar Steve is bringing it to him right now. Now we have the fight on the floor between the two men. After this, I'll do some shout-outs, and I'll talk on World Tag League. And then before the third match begins, I'll talk about the thing between Sho and Taichi. Right now, Sho's in the ring. I mean, not Sho. Rockstar Steve is with Alex Brimstone. Top rope, look out below. Steve with a diving punch a little bit. Or should I say a chop? Nice fist drop. Good shot there. Good counter for Brimstone. Alex going for that power bomb. Can he hit it? Got it! No, Steve kicks out. Counter, Brimstone, sidewalk slam. Picks him up. Going for the choke slam. Can he put it in? And he got it! Bang! Humongous choke slam. Now, can he put him away with the power bomb again? Steve's in position. Brimstone sets him up. Oh, but counter by Steve. Steve for the next slip counter. Steve, another platinum hit. Another platinum hit by Rockstar Steve. Has that beat Brimstone? It has. Rockstar Steve has won this match. That's a humongous victory for Rockstar Steve. Here's your winner of the match, Rockstar Steve. Rockstar Steve hits a platinum hit again on Alex Brimstone, pins Brimstone for 3, and now he's up there with the group, with the top of the group that's tied for first place with 4 points. And now, the traffic jam in Group B and Group C's top spot is even more crowded thanks to that victory by Rockstar Steve. What a victory for Steve. Adding more to that traffic jam in Group C. That's 6 people right now. That is 6. Count it. Count it. 6 people. 6 people at the top of Group C with 4 points. Of course, that'll be all changing today because matches and such. Anyway, now it's time for Marcus King versus LeJohn Lennox. The rivalry continues once again. Before that, we'll do some shoutouts. We got the normals first with, of course, Vampiro 712, Shockwave Wrestling, Captain Awesome 2022, a.k.a. Iron Taylor, Dust Killer 30, a.k.a. Christopher Hovis, Prince Macau, the franchise guy, and number 6 with cheese. Your random shoutouts today will go to, I guess, chicken, because I'm having some chicken later. Potatoes, because potatoes are good. And New Japan Pro Wrestling's World Tag League, which begins next Monday. We know all the teams now who will be in the World Tag League. I'll go over them by their blocks. In Block A for World Tag League, we have Shotama Umino and Ren Narita, Tomohiro Ishii and Toriano, Great Khan and Aaron Henare, well, slash Henare, Mikey Nichols and Shane Haste, Alex Carlin and Gabriel Kidd slash Gabe Kidd, Evil and Yujiro Takahashi, Kaito Kiramara and Rihi Nuada, Onada? Yeah, Onada. Rihu Owada. And then the new team of the Gates of Agony from AEW. So yeah, the Gates of Agony will be a part of World Tag League. In Block B, we have the IWGP Tag Team Champions, Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi, aka Bushimon. We have Yuji Nagata and Minoru Suzuki. We have the Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions, Hikuleo and El Phantasmo. We have Taichi and Yuya Uemura. We have Yota Tsuji and Z. We have Atlantis Jr. and Saburo Ano Jr. We have Lance Archer and Alex Zane. And we have Bad Luck Fale and Jack Bonza. That is Groups A and B. We have a lot of debut entries this year. Of course, we got Monster Sauce. We got the Bullet Club Rogue Army from Australia in this year. We had just 5 guys back again. There's a lot of great guys in this tournament when it comes to teams. And God knows how the teams will go this year. And who will win World Tag League? Of course, World Tag League goes from November 20th to December 10th. Whoever wins that World Tag League will get an automatic shot at the IWGP World Tag Team Championships at Wrestle Kingdom. But if Bushimon wins, which is Goto and Yoshihashi, then they get to challenge whoever they want for their Tag Team Championships at Wrestle Kingdom 18. Hey look, there's me, Marcus King, coming out of the ring to face LeJohn Lennox. I'm one of the only people still in this tournament without any points. Just Marcus, Kenta, and Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley, the only people in the tournament without any points. Question is tonight, can Marcus get his first points against a former enemy, LeJohn Lennox? Or should I say, current enemy, LeJohn Lennox. Marcus will start things off by taking Lennox into the corner here. Good counter by Lennox with that move to the back. Lennox victory here, will pull up the 4. Nice shot by Marcus. Here comes Marcus. Marcus knee jar to the back of the head of LeJohn Lennox. Marcus as another knee drop to the back of the neck of LeJohn Lennox. Dangerous knee drops already by Marcus. Marcus. Snap suplex. That was a dangerous snap suplex. Lennox is getting beaten down to start things off by Marcus. Ooh. Whoa, capture suplex. A version of Exploder by Marcus. And the current leader of wrestling's worst nightmare in control of Lennox. Oh, geez, a forearm right to the head. And I'm now slamming the back of his head against the mat. Marcus is throwing, targeting the head and neck of Lennox. It's ground and pound style by Marcus. There's a counter there finally by Lennox to get out of that. And now Lennox is going ground and pound as well. How much damage has been done to Lennox's head and neck? There's a kick by Marcus, and here comes a big old Urinod. Lennox to the floor here. Marcus top rope. Marcus, a knee drop from the top. Oh, now more clubbing blows to the head. Lennox to his feet now, but here's Marcus, some more shots. Oh, German suplex. And Marcus taunting to the crowd here. We all know Marcus's feelings towards the fans. He doesn't care. Roll back in the ring. Marcus. Ooh, jumping net breaker. There's a knee to the head. Marcus throws Lennox into the announce table. Marcus has to roll in the ring here. Marcus is taunting. Marcus dives. Oh, and he missed. Why would Marcus go for the suicide dive? I don't know why. Marcus is thrown back in by Lennox. Lennox caught by Marcus, the kick to the ribs. Marcus with the X-Plex. And Lennox kicks out of the X-Plex, but how much damage is that going to do to Lennox? I don't know, but Lennox has been beaten down a lot tonight. Marcus trying to put away John Lennox. The net breaker, oh, he's going transitions it. He transitions it. There it is, World's End. The World's End by Marcus on Lennox. Will Lennox tap? He's not tapping though. Lennox somehow still in this match. He did not tap out there. Good for him, but that was a lot of damage dealt to his neck again. Shots by Lennox. Side suplex. Whew. Big slam by Lennox. There's an elbow to the arm. Oh no, Marcus going for the drop style, and it's blocked. Lennox, oh, caught with a clothesline. There's a punch to the head. Marcus caught by Lennox. John, the pile driver. Here's a cover. And Marcus at 2. Marcus had to roll out to the ring here. And there's a diving shot of the floor. Just barely graced Marcus. Shots there. Marcus thrown near the barricade. Shots there. Lance trying to go rolling back in the ring. He does. I don't know why Marcus is still on that barricade. He is, though. Lennox going to go after him. Oh, and he closed on the barricade. Marcus caught by Lennox going for the Death Valley driver. And Lennox got it. John Lennox, has he beaten Marcus? No. And it's taunting Marcus. Marcus kicked him in the head. Lennox caught by Marcus. Marcus throws Lennox on the ropes here. Ducks down. Knee to the ribs. Lennox caught Marcus off guard. Marcus is thrown to the corner by Lennox. He's thrown away. Fist drop. Back. And now Marcus is in deep trouble. Lennox goes to that DDT that's beat Marcus before. He hits it now, and that's going to probably be over for Marcus. Lennox the cover for a victory over Marcus. And that's game. LeJon Lennox has once again beaten Marcus with that DDT. Here is your winner of the match, LeJon Lennox. Lennox has done it again. He's beaten Marcus. He's hit the DDT to beat Marcus twice in this company. Next up, Hikuleo versus Bracknell Bomber. Just want to update the standings here. Some of my cats trying to get into something. So there we have it. LeJon Lennox to 4 points. He's up where Will Ospreay and Evil are. I'm going to put him up in the standings here, and then I'll talk about Sho and Taichi here for this Friday coming up. Marcus still with no points. What is Marcus going to do, man? But anyway, it's time to talk about what happened with what's going to happen with Taichi and Sho at New Japan Road. Now, there's a press conference that happened earlier this morning between Sho. Well, Sho was there, but Taichi wasn't. And some of the craziest rules for a match I've ever heard happened during that. Now, Sho came up with... Now, here's the thing with it. Sho believed that there should be his rules only, and yet he allowed the House of Torture guys to come up with their own rules for the KOPW match supposed to be happening on Friday between him and Taichi. Here are the rules that each House of Torture member came up. Evil. He basically made a suggestion of a lumberjack strap match, where in this rule, the lumberjacks will have each straps, and they can attack anybody with the straps that fall out to the floor. Dick Togo's rules is a 2-on-1 handicap match between Taichi as he faces both Sho and Dick Togo, which is crazy to think. Yujiro Takahashi, he proposed that he will be a special weapons officer, which means that he can hand anyone in the match a weapon. And then we have Yoshibana Kiramura, who he suggests that he should be the special guest referee in the match. Wow. What rules? Plus, Sho came up with rules where if Taichi uses his Black Mephisto finisher, his backdrop, or any sumo techniques, those are all banned from the match. Also, Sho is banned from using the Shooting Star Press, a Phoenix Splash, a double moonsault, in any system Sambo techniques. The voting starts tomorrow. And man alive, these rules are crazy by Sho in the House of Torture. Just nuts rules. But anyway, let's head to the ring for Hikuleo versus Bracknell Bomber. Following match is a Group C match in the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing the Gorillas of Destiny. He is one half the current IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions, Hikuleo. Here's Hikuleo. He's got 4 points in this traffic jam Group C here. Can he get to 6 points and take the lead of this block, or say this group? Or will Bratnell Bomber? If Bratnell Bomber wins tonight, he will create a bigger traffic jam. A win for Bratnell Bomber would create a 7-way tie for first place in Group C, which would be crazy to think. And his opponent, representing the Unholy Three / the Hardcore Alliance, Bratnell Bomber. So Bratnell Bomber has the opportunity to go up to 4 points to the victory over Hikuleo tonight, which will create a 7-way tie for first place in Group C. That right there shows you how crazy Group C is going to be down the stretch. And so here we go. Hikuleo versus Bomber. Who's going to win this, Bomber or Hikuleo? This is a big one for both men. There's a side breaker, backbreaker by Bomber. Of all the groups, this one's the closest. Because the only other group that comes close, well, groups A and B have 3-way ties for first. No one else comes close to 7. A 7-way tie for first place in a group is crazy. If that does happen. That's if Bomber wins. Even if Bomber doesn't win, yeah, Hikuleo is the sole man at first place, but that means everyone else will create a 5-way tie for for second place. Hikuleo targeting the legs of Bratnell Bomber. After this will be Evil's match against Kenta. Now, we don't know if Evil's going to have the MSW Championship with them tonight. Of course, if you do not watch what happens, then I will fill you up all to speed about what happened. So what happened was, on MSW, Brandon Styles retained his MSW Championship against Marcus in a match. After the match, Evil and the rest of the House of Torture attacked Brandon Styles. And because of that, they stole the MSW Championship. Next, Show got involved during a match between Jay White, Matt Bennett here, which then a brawl ensued backstage between the House of Torture, Wrestling's Worst Nightmare, and a couple other people. While that was going on, a masked band stole the MSW Championship away from Evil and the House of Torture. The masked man went on to say in a promo that the MSW roster can trust him with the championship and that he has it in a safe place. Next you know, we find out that the masked man this whole time was Dick Togo, one of Evil's House of Torture guys. So this whole time, the House of Torture had the championship no matter what. They still have it in their possession. Big moonsault by Bomber. And a kick out by Hikuleo. Bomber. We're all over Hikuleo. And blow the chest. Hikuleo control on the floor. Whew. Wow. Yawning here. What power by Hikuleo. Oh, that looked bad. big body block by Bratno Bomber. Whoa, what was that? And big slam by Bomber. Here comes a Bratno bomb. There it is, Bratno bomb. That's got to be it. Oh my God, Bratno Bomber wins. Bratno Bomber has created a 7-way tie for first place in Group C now. Here's your winner of the match, Bratno Bomber. Wow, just when you thought that Group C couldn't get any more of crowded, we have now just seen a 7-way tie for first place created because of the win by Bratno Bomber. The only man in this entire group that's not involved in this tie is John Moxley, who has no points. But wow, Bratno Bomber just made it crazy. Alright, now we move on to Evil versus Kenta. That was a torture with their new looks that I made myself. Now, yes, they don't all look like their actual real-life counterparts, but who cares? Kenta, one of the only people in this tournament to have no points, one of 3 people. Marcus is still without points. He's 0-4. I don't know what's going on with Marcus, but something's not good with Marcus in this tournament. He's been beaten up so many times. Just doing a quick thing right here before I continue. But here we go, Evil and Kenta. As the following contest in Stage 1 falls a Group D match in the G1 Climax Tournament. As here comes, representing the Bullet Club, Kenta. And representing the House of Torture, being accompanied by Sho, Yoshibana Kiramara, and Dick Togo, Evil. And look what Evil has. Evil has the MSW Championship with them, that bastard. Evil has the MSW Championship with them. What the hell? And whoa, what does that say on his tape? The real MSW champion? Oh, come on. Evil, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Oh my God. Oh, come on, Evil. Evil has the MSW Championship with him, and on his cape it says the real MSW Champion. Oh my God, this makes me sick. That makes me sick that Evil does this. So now Evil, who's got 3 people with him at ringside, is going to go up against Kenta. And now we're going to start things off with a delayed vertical suplex. What a bastard, man. What a bastard. Doing something on my computer during this, so I'll let you guys watch some of this as I do something on my computer. Why is Kenta top rope right now? Oh! Look at Kenta. Kenta's a man possessed. He wants to win his first match in this tournament badly, and he doesn't care who's in his way. But here's Evil fighting back. Cover, kick out. Shots by Kenta. Shots. Kenta take control again. Off the ropes. Rocket kick. Shots from Kenta in the corner. It's blocked by Evil. Evil clothesline caught by Kenta. caught Evil. Kenta picks him up. Kenta, go to sleep. Here it comes. Go to sleep. Kenta hit, go to sleep. Kenta. No, Evil kicked out or go to sleep. Oh, I thought it was over. I thought he did it. I thought Kenta beat Evil. Big kick by Kenta. Kenta, has he beaten Evil? He has! Kenta, there's his first 2 points of the tournament. Here's your winner of the match, Kenta. Kenta, the rocket kick on Evil, puts him down for 3. What a victory. Kenta's first 2 points of the tournament. He beats the man who believes that he is MSW champion right there. A big victory for Kenta. Next up, Christopher Hovis versus Tomohiro Ishii. Now the winner of this will be at 6 points in that Group C, the deadly Group C. So a big victory for Kenta. He's at 2 points, which means we only got 2 people left in the tournament with no points. Moxley and Marcus. Man, who would have thought that maybe by the end of this episode that Marcus would be the only one without a point in this tournament? And let's go to the match. As the following contest is Search for One Falls, a match of the Group C in the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing wrestling's worst nightmare from Oklahoma, the mad scientist, Christopher Hovis. And so here's Christopher. Christopher looking to get more points on the board. He's at 4 right now currently, but also is Tomohiro Ishii. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta use facilities. So I'll let you guys watch some of this match. Looks like I just got back in time as Christopher just beat Tomohiro Ishii. So Christopher's now on top of Group C with the victory. Now the question is, will Clark Connors be joining him later tonight if he beats Jon Moxley? So let me update that. I'll put Christopher up. So Christopher on top of this group with 6 points. But I know that Christopher has his eyes on the match where Clark Connors faces Jon Moxley. Because a victory by Clark Connors would tie him. But here we go. It's Morbid versus Will Ospreay. Big one here. A win by Morbid will pump the 4. A win by Ospreay means he's up to the top of the group, but he'll have to settle for 3rd place. This match, scheduled for one fall, is a match up in Group D of the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing Rockabilly Connection, Reverend Morbid. So here's Reverend Morbid. Morbid, this could be a big one for him tonight if he beats Will Ospreay, but Ospreay's a great wrestler. It's going to take a lot to beat him. But he'd never say die for Reverend Morbid. Morbid never says those words unless his body gives out on him. You gotta say the same about Ospreay. Ospreay doesn't give up either. The only question is tonight, which of these two men will be pinned or submitted tonight? Which I don't think submission's out of the terms of victory yet. But this is gonna be a fight. And introducing his opponent, representing the United Empire, here's the current MSW Hardcore Champion, MOW Hardcore Champion, and the current IWGP US and UK Champion, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay, part of Group D, 4 points. A win tonight will be good for him. They'll put him up to where we'll put him up where Tama Tonga and Joe Kenny is. And Will Ospreay's only loss so far in this tournament was against Joe Kenny. Ospreay's got a tough schedule. He faces Reverend Morbid tonight. He faces Tama on the next day. So here we go. Morbid versus Osprey, one-on-one. Big match here between these two. Who's walked away with a victory? And 2 points added to their record. Starts with a backbreaker by Reverend Morbid. After this will be Moxley versus Clark Connors. Osprey diving cutter off the top. Or springboard cutter off the top. So yes, after this will be Clark Connors versus Jon Moxley. And then to end the night, Joe Kenny versus Tama Tonga. Oh, Eve. Oh, what a move there. That was brutal. Oh, big DDT by Reverend Morbid. Morbid rubbing the face of Osprey. Morbid with the headbutt, covered by Morbid. Osprey back to his feet. Morbid bumps into him. Osprey for the springboard missed. Popped by Morbid. Morbid. Mid knee. Morbid 6 down. Trying to maybe get some energy back, but here's Will Osprey. Osprey. Looks some. Osprey. Sit out powerbomb. Or like an elevated cell powerbomb. Just kick out. Oh, look at this little version of the right to the eyes here. Claw by Morbid. Kick up by Morbid. Or by Osprey. There's DDT by Morbid. There's Morbid in control. And knee to the ribs there by Osprey. Big suplex. That was a very big snap suplex. Shots here by Will Osprey. Osprey. Nice Falcon Arrow. Spinning Falcon Arrow. And Osprey fakes him out. Another fake out from Will Osprey. Now he's going to meet Morbid out in the apron. Big chops. Big up, big elbow. Oh, the head of Morbid off the table. When Will's thrown back in. Will Osprey. Will has Morbid. Oh, snake eyes. Missed there, Morbid, big clothesline. Reverend Morbid, double underhook DDT. A DDT that's beaten Marcus beforehand. Here's our cover by Morbid. And kick out from Will Osprey. Morbid is feeling it right now. There's a big shot. Morbid to the top. Reverend Morbid. Morbid. Splash on Will Osprey. Morbid can feel it. Here comes a claw on Will Osprey. He got it. Reverend Morbid, the cover. No. Osprey. Oh, bite by Reverend Morbid. A bite to the head by Morbid, or should I say forehead. Here's a knee to the ribs by Morbid. He dropped. Morbid's been very good in this match, and it's Will Osprey. Actually, I believe Will Osprey's next match is not against Tama. I believe his next match is against Kenta. Because Marcus has someone else. I believe Marcus has Joe Kenny next. Oh, sit out powerbomb. Right on the floor. Yeah, Marcus has Joe Kenny next. And Tama, I believe, has John Lennox. And Morbid, I think Morbid has Evil. Will flips around. Will Osprey rolls through. Osprey head scissors. And a drop kick. Will Ospreay. Oh, you're caught. Ospreay, you're caught. The double rope DDT. Will Ospreay was caught by Morbid. And Morbid wins. Reverend Morbid caught Will Ospreay off guard. With a second double rope DDT, Morbid moves up to 4 points. Here's the run of the match. Reverend Morbid. Morbid, 4 points in this tournament. That will put him up to 5th now. A huge win for Morbid. Morbid at 4, Ospreay at 4. So let me do something with the standings here. That will move Lennox down to 5th. Or that will move Lennox to 6th place. Ospreay moves all the way down to 5 due to the victory by Reverend Morbid, which was a surprising one. So now Morbid's at 4 points. So Morbid does face Evil next week. The winner of that will probably get 6. Now we have our next match. The final Group C of today, Jon Moxley versus Clark Connors. Can Jon Moxley get out of the basement and go up to 2 points? Well, he'll still be in the basement regardless, but if he wins, that's good for Moxley. But a win for Clark Connors will put him up to 2nd. In this group, we're tied. Technically he'll be tied for 1st. He'll be tied for 1st with Christopher. Oh, yeah, who doesn't like good Stone Cold music? Oh, the Buffalo Bills just fired their offense coordinator. Huh? Oh, I did not want to do that with my computer. But anyway, let's head to the ring for the final match of Group C today. After this will be our main event between Joe Kenny and Tama Tonga. The following contest, searching for one fall, is a Group C match in the G1 5-match tournament. Introducing first, representing the Blackpool Combat Club, the MUOW Mortal Kombat Champion, Jon Moxley. Can Moxley get on the board today with a victory over Clark Connors, or will Clark Connors go up to 6 points, continue that winning streak he's had since he's taken over this tournament due to an injured Gretel Khan? Introducing his opponent, representing the Bullet Club War Dogs. He is one half of the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. 100 proof, Clark Connors. So there we go. Moxley versus Connors. These two have faced off before in this company. Moxley does have the better of Clark. He has 2 wins for Clark's 1. But a big one. Oh, that's a big slam to start things off for Clark Connors. And a kick out. But this will be a big win for Moxley if he can get it over Clark. Go up 3-1 in their little series. But a victory for Clark Connors ties the series at 2. And a win for Clark to put up 6 points in this tournament. Clark Connors kicked away Moxley's ribs and a 4 to the head. Oh, knees. Knees right to the upper leg of John Moxley. Just to the calf. Clark says bring it on to Moxley. Clark chops to John. Whew. Knees to the ribs of John Moxley by Clark Connors. And Clark Connors, ground and pound. Moxley's in trouble already. Clark top rope, calling up John Moxley. Moxley's in a bad position. Clark diving thrust kick. Clark Connors. Connors the cover. Kick out John Moxley. Moxley trying up to his feet, but Clark Connors is all over him. Powerbomb from Clark. Flips him over. Knee to the face. Clark is fired up, ladies and gentlemen. He is all over him. Good counter for Moxley. Here comes Mr. Death Rider. Off the ropes, Moxley. German suplex with the bridge. Covered by Moxley. And a kick out. Clark rolled to the floor here. Clark headbutts Moxley. As Clark was on the apron, he headbutts Moxley. Cover on Moxley. Another kick out at 2 by John. Now the ground and pound again of Clark Connors. Which has worked a lot, which has worked pretty well for Clark. Oh, kick up. Moxley kicked up. Here comes a submission hold by John. A clutch on Clark Connors. Is Clark going to tap? Clark fighting out. Clark flipped over. Flip over from Clark. Kick out. Moxley's feet, though, are hitting the ropes. Clark with a clothesline. How about a second one from Clark Connors? Clark Connors catches the leg and sweeps it. And Clark Connors is in control once again. Clark. Oh, he's going for the Jeep flip. If he hits this on John Moxley, it could be done for Moxley. Here comes the Jeep flip by Clark Connors. And the Jeep flip. Oh, over chaser. Over chaser from Clark Connors. No, and a kick out. Clark frustrated at that one that Moxley kicked out. Down goes Moxley. Clark celebrating a little too much there into the barricade. Moxley throws Clark back in the ring. Moxley back in. Clark went for clothesline. He missed it. Clark thrown in the corner by Moxley. Kicks by Moxley. More kicks in the corner by John. Here's the top. Whew. Moxley, top rope. John, Moxley knee drop from the top. Corner of the head, here comes Moxley. Off the ropes, off the corner, form of the corner, Moxley, Bulldog. Moxley Death Rider time. Death Rider! Clark Connors, is he done? No! Clark is down. Moxley, can you take advantage? Oh, went for the Dutch style, but no one was home for it. Clark Connors. Clark. Here comes a big back body drop. Got it. Yeah, I believe one more Death Rider or one over chaser, and this is over. So it's whoever hit their big move first, basically. Oh, Clark with a knee to the head. Oh, counter from Jon Moxley here. Clark back to his feet. Moxley uppercut. Moxley headlock. For the head. Kick up, Clark Connors. Moxley, though, stopped him from doing anything else. Off the ropes. German suplex. Clark went out of the way, but the game kind of screwed him on that one. Rebound lariat. Moxley rolling out to the floor, though, is Clark smart. And Collins going to move out of the way so he doesn't get his guy disqualified. Moxley was taunting. Clark throws Moxley into the steps. Moxley into the steel steps. That was bad for Moxley. He was thrown into the steel steps by Clark Connors. And this is just beat down here by Clark Connors. Clark Connors. Right, the fans asking for blood, I think, on that one. 7. Remember, they do have the count to 20. Get back in. Big shot by Clark on Moxley. Big kick to the head. Clark throws Moxley back in. Clark, top rope. Why is he going top rope? I don't know. Oh, no. The elbow to the back. Cover to beat Jon Moxley. No. But we all know one move that will, but Moxley smartly rolling out to the corner so he can't get pinned. Oh, Jeep flip. And instead, here comes the Jeep flip. The Jeep flip. Moxley, is he out for the Jeep flip? Instead, Clark, we know what he's going to set up for. The kick, the over. No, it's blocked. Over chaser is blocked by Moxley. Suplex. Clark Connors, he's set up for the ride. Death Rider! With the feet on the ropes. Moxley's feet are on the ropes, and he got it. Jon Moxley has gotten his first 2 points. Beating a Bullet Club member by using Bullet Club tactics. Here's your winner of the match, the MUOW Mortal Kombat Champion, Death Rider, Jon Moxley. Moxley beats Clark Connors, so Moxley's on the board. Took him a little bit, but Moxley's now off and running. And now our main event of this day. Joe Kenny versus Tama Tonga. Both men with 6 points in the tournament. So far, everyone that had 6 points in this tournament have at least lost one match. Except for these two. So someone will go up to 8 points today, which will be a first. But let me add the 2 points to Jon Moxley's total, which means the only person in this entire tournament that has yet to score points is Marcus, which is crazy to think that Marcus has yet to have any points in this tournament. Now, he will have the opportunity next episode, but he has to win. He has Joe Kenny next episode, which is not good. But here we go. Well, as we go down to the ring for our main event of the evening. The following main event contest, Stage 1 falls a Group D match, the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing the Unholy Three / the Hardcore Alliance, Joe Kenny. Kenny getting ready to face Tama Tonga. He beats Tama Tonga, he'll be undefeated with 4-0. He'll be the only man in the whole tournament that can say that he has 8 points. But he has to beat Tama Tonga first, the guy who's also on his own winning streak here. And introducing his opponent, representing the Gorillas of Destiny, the former IWGP Never Openweight Champion, Tama Tonga. So Tama Tonga, the question is tonight, can he beat Joe Kenny, go up to 8 points? Tama Tonga has had a great last couple matchups in this tournament, but it'll be great to see if Tama can do this and move up to those 8. So here we go, Tama and Kenny. Who's going to 4-0? The only person in this tournament to go 4-0. Let's see, who will it be? Kenny starts it off the punch. Tama blocks Kenny at the elbows. It's the gun stun versus the screw fly solution tonight. Will those get the job done, or will something else do it? Shots right to the back of Kenny by Tama. Tama appealing to the crowd, but it's too early to do that. Off the ropes goes Tama. Kenny, spinebuster. Tama back to his feet. Kenny, countered by Tama. Tama Tonga, uppercut. There's some ground and pound here by Tama Tonga on Joe Kenny. Tama has the arm, going to drop a knee on it. Don't forget to stay tuned for tomorrow. But we have more matchups for each group, which would technically be day 5. Right now in control is Tama Tonga. Joe Kenny's got him up. Kenny drops him. Kenny gets in the back. Kenny saying, bring it to Tama Tonga. Referee holding back Joe Kenny. Why would she do that? And that's why, clothesline. Kenny beating down Tonga, but Tonga moved out of the way. Tama and Kenny bump into each other here. Tama beat him to the punch. Tama ducks down. Tama, big slam. Springboard drop kick. Kenny trying to go back to his feet here, but here's Tama connecting with the forearm. Tama, another knee drop to the arm of Joe Kenny. It's going to be hard for Kenny to hit a screw fly solution. He's got a bad arm. Now here comes a battle on the outside. And Kenny was playing tactics on that one. Switching around here on that one. Here comes the power slam. He got it. Kenny in the corner though, but there's a splash in the corner by Tama. Caught Kenny off guard. A second splash. Tama Tonga. Springboard. Enziguri, the same move that beat Evil. Covered by Tama. Kenny the kick out. Tama Tonga to be trying stuff for a Jade Driller. Oh no, Tama! Twist! Tama twist! Can he hit Gun Stun? Gun Stun! Gun Stun on Kenny. The cover by Tama. Kenny kicks out. Kenny kicked out of the Gun Stun. Tama was so close to winning this match. Tama can feel it. Kenny's on the ropes. Tama Tonga, knee to the side of the head of Joe Kenny. Kenny did not expect this from Tama Tonga. Tama from behind, grabs Kenny. Ooh, shoulder to the back. Counter by Kenny. Kenny clothesline, misses. Oh, my shoulder batters are low. Missed drop it, cutter by Kenny. Joe Kenny trying to fire himself up here, but Tama Tonga! Tornado DDT! Kenny took too long. Tama top rope. The elbow from the top by Tama. Tama trying to think of a way to put down Kenny. Gun stun! Another gun stun cover. He's done it. Tama Tonga's beating Kenny's up to 8 points. Here's your winner of the match, Tama Tonga. What a win for Tama. He's up to 8 points. He's undefeated, the only undefeated man left in this tournament. And Jesus, man, alive. Tama has been a man on fire lately, but wait a second, he's grabbing a microphone. Hold on. Whoa. Hold the music for a quick second, boys. Gotta say something. Well, doesn't it just feel nice to be in this tournament, huh? People thought that my career could have been over in Japan, it could have been over somewhere else, but look at me now, I'm flourishing. I got a match at Wrestle Kingdom 18. Next thing you know, I did a little bit of a call from this company's owner, Oliver Queen, to come down and have the Rules of Destiny and Trios tournament. Yeah, we started off bad, but we ended strong. Yeah, we didn't make playoffs, but like I said, we finished strong, and we fought hard throughout that whole damn tournament. And now, I'm in the G1. One time, I went all the way to the semifinals in my first solo G1 experience, which was in 2022, and went all the way to the semifinals and only lost to Kazuchika Okada. This time around, I'm going to win this tournament here. So far, I'm the man to beat, and I like it to keep that way. But there's one more thing I'd like to say regarding something else. Evil! I see you walk around with another company's championship, man, and I heard that you stole it. That's just wrong, man. That's terrible. And so, Evil, I hope you give that title back. And if MSW, if he does not want to return that championship to you guys, don't be afraid to call me, because I will help you guys get that championship back if it comes down to it. Hope you all enjoyed the night tonight. I mean, that was a great match, that main event, but I'll see you all next time, because it's time to keep being a drill of destiny, and if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm going to win this damn tournament. So later, folks. Yeah, so there's that word by Tom at the end. I mean, yeah, he has a valid point. Hopefully Evil does return that championship back to MSW, but we'll see you all next time.